Welcome to Beyond the Bases with T-Mobile. I'm your host, AJ Andrews, and this postseason, I've been traveling around talking with fans and players, highlighting T-Mobile's 5G coverage. They know that to be the best, you have to win on the road. That's why they cover the most interstate highway miles in America with 5G. Today, I am so excited to be talking with another expert in winning on the road. That's right, three-time World Series champion, the king of clutch, David Ortiz. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I know we're going to be talking about World Series broadcast. We're going to do a little bit of that later. But first, I want to go down memory lane a little bit and talk about some of your playoff and World Series memories. Going into those hostile environments when you're not the home team and you're trying to come back from even maybe a deficit, what do you have to focus on?
The opposition
Trying to get in your mind.
trying to get in your mind. It all comes down to how you prepare. When you are out there chasing ball, you want to make sure that your body is in good shape to go. All that counts, all that matters when it comes down to October.
How do you get into a routine getting on the road, making sure that you can have that mental as we talk about, because that's ultimately the most important part?
Focus was my main thing. I realized that when I focus on my target, everything else was off. So I can have a guy from the other side screaming about my mama, and it was like it never happened.
I want you to take me through this very specific at-bat in 2004, where you were playing New York, but it was at Fenway, and you hit the walk-off home run to move on to the next game. And what was going through your mind when you're up to bat?
You cannot go out there and play baseball with the empty mind. Your mind had to be in it. And this is the most important thing right here. Being able to not let anything else change your mindset. And I make up my mind right away. I was so locked in that I was like, you know what, you give me that pitch, I'm gonna hit it a mile.
I want you to take me back to how you were able to go on the road and win back-to-back in 2004 and 2007 World Series.
Playing on the road, you basically have everything against you. You don't have the fan base with you, everybody cheering for the opposition. You want to make sure that you do your homework. You want to make sure that you study how the opposition play you, how they pitch you, how they play defense, and you deal with it.
What is your favorite memory of playing on the road in either playoffs or the World Series?
I'm in New York, and one of the New York fans, when I was on my way out, he saw me that I was happy. You know, I got a couple of glasses of wine. I'm with the family. He was like, is this the guy that's going to beat us tomorrow? I don't think so. And I was like, you know what? I'm going deep tomorrow. And my first at bat.
When you're talking about a routine, the Big Papi routine on the road, what is that? What does it start with?
I had to make sure that I had a really good breakfast.
From what I've learned, the things that you don't miss are clutch hits and breakfast.
You got that right, girl.
Top things to do on the road. What are your top 3 songs on your road trip playlist?
Oh, I Love It When You Call Me Big Papa by Notorious B.I.G. Without a doubt, All Eyes
Love
on
it
Me.
when you call me Big Papa.
And without a doubt, Drake.
What are your top 3 road trip snacks?
Chicken, salmon, and steak.
Those are some hefty snacks.
Heavy. Heavy. Papi go heavy. Heavy duty.
What are the top 3 craziest team mascots in your opinion?
The Philadelphia Philly mascot. He's crazy. Definitely Wally, the bird at Baltimore Stadium. He used to chase me everywhere.
You always won though, right?
Oh, you
always
already
beat
know.
him. What are your top 3 homers on the road?
I hit so many home runs.
It's hard to remember, I understand.
You know, there's some homers out there that get you, get yourself motivated.
Yeah.
And I definitely had to tell you, all of them must be in New York.
What would be your top 3 biggest pranksters, favorite players you played with?
Definitely number 1 gotta be Pedro Martinez, Kirby Pocket. I can mention 2 more.
Okay.
Manny Ramirez and Jason Verite.
Top 3 hardest pitchers to face.
Named Pedro Martinez. To me, he was the toughest pitcher I have ever seen in my life. And then I gotta go to my Musina, Mariano Rivera. He was not fun. I'm telling you right now.
Top softball players.
Right there.
This has been an amazing time sitting talking with you. Everything baseball, everything World Series. So you know we can't leave here without getting your World Series predictions, the teams, the players that you're looking forward to see.
They call me Papi Nostradam. I can see the
Well, you
future.
can see What do you like about Houston?
Houston had an unbelievable team, good chemistry, offensively, pitching-wise, they're really good.
What does Houston need to do to win it all?
Their pitching need to step up because they have offense, but their pitching need to be more stable.
What do you like about Atlanta?
They've been really good all year round. With the exception of, I thought it was gonna hurt them even more, but they have been able to be stable without them.
Who are the key players to watch from Atlanta?
Definitely, Freddie Freeman gotta be the guy, continue doing what he has been doing all year round.
What does Atlanta need to do to win?
Freddie Freeman is the key for Atlanta to be able to win the World Series.
All right, I want to see what your predictions are when it comes down to these teams. Who is coming out with the W?
Houston is dangerous. They got so many ways to hurt you. That is unbelievable.
When they're getting ready to celebrate that big victory, winning a World Series, how should they celebrate? Any tips for those teams?
Pop the champagne, man. I'm telling you, there's one thing I miss about winning is popping the champagne.
Champagne showers?
Because you're not popping champagne all day, every
That's the
day.
main thing you miss
know
about
what I'm saying?
winning?
I'm telling you, that's what's next.
Not the hard
The
work.
minute you
not all
win,
the-
all you're thinking about how you gonna pop it.
David Ortiz, Big Papi, thank you so much for joining me today, talking all things World Series. It has been a pleasure, and good luck on your broadcast. Thank you again for joining me.
My pleasure, my favorite softball player.
Ever. That's it for this episode. You too can win on the road with the biggest baseball road trip of a lifetime. Get tickets to every MLB stadium. That's right, every MLB stadium next year, a brand new RV to take you there, and a 5G device with 1 year of service. Enter now at T-Mobile, beyondthebases.com.